Today, Dimir is back stronger than ever, claiming top 3 spot in the tournament, you know, just below Badgers and Izzet, the classic, thanks to new additions that made the build even deadlier than before. And we'll have some wild games today, so even if you are familiar with the strategy, I think we've got you covered. Enjoy!
Let's give it our all, punk. Come on.
It's just about, you know, which deck you got from the meta decks. We got the Vendor, which is nice. That gives us a little bit foothold in this game. Not sure how to do it. Of course they will exile, not the biggest deal. Okay, we have Basic, which is actually incredibly nice. That activates all of our mana. So I think we go Beavers, try to find the next play. That's it. Oh, this is nice, but it's... Guys, it's a 4-drop. Like, we cannot play 4-drops. Like, the game is already over by then. Honestly, we can take it, but only if we are ahead in the board. Like, right now we are struggling to stop the bleeding, because our opponent is just, you know... I mean, you see. You see what's going on. First strike, so we need to take the damage. Maybe we can get Kaito, and then what? Stun it? They might protect. This would be a weird turn. I'm not sure how to play it. We go for this. Our mana is pretty healthy. We could try to tap it on the next turn and get another Beavers and keep attacking. It's nice. You know what? I really like Kaito, but I think they have protection spell. Oh, they don't. Oh, they don't. I don't want to show this. We take it. It's a good card. Okay, I think we might be winning. So we played this on their, like, I guess upkeep before they draw. We know they cannot protect it. So the tap stays even if they sheltered it. Because I can play it, they can shelter it, but they still cannot attack. And then we hex it. Seems okay. I kinda like this game plan. Okay, we go to their turn. Now we go for this. And we target this creature. This is the one that I don't want to see attacking my face. So it's tapped. Nice. They will get the Survivor. Oh, it's losing all abilities. However, if they get rid of the Wasp, then they get this trigger from Survival. That's a fun interaction. Air Temple, Feather of Flight. This is not the best for them. Okay, this is honestly kinda amazing. Okay, so we can hex this. Do we get anything out of it? This can be scary later, but I think we need to deal with this one first. Do you think we can draw a land that is black? Oh, this is really risky. No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can take this risk. Like, if we miss, it might be game over. So let's go for this. We will get potentially a land here. Let's go for the Wasp. This might be our heavy hitter. Okay, we got it. That means we go Siren. We get the map token and we crack it again. And we see what the draw is. Another land. Alright, we got rid of 2 lands at least, so there's that. And we are on the aggression. And now they drop sheltered. You think they don't have it? I refuse to believe it is even possibility of a mono-white player not having shelter by ghosts. But I would love to be proven wrong this one time. This one time at least. Okay. Not sheltered. We can raise them. Like, they need sheltered. Okay. A little bit harder, but I think we can still do it. I think we take it. Man, I think they actually don't have shelter by ghost. Man, my life is complete. I've seen everything now. So we will go with Kaito probably. Swinging face, and then we'll play double Beavers or something. Swing! I nearly clicked it. Okay, that's a good tap. Go for this, because of course we get more value. And like when we replay those. And they will be at literal 1. We could tap it. If they don't have a protection spell, but we need to tap out for it. I'm taking the risk. If they didn't draw protection spell, that's a win. I mean, they cannot block anymore. Oh, they need to fight this board. And they have won. Okay, we won. We absolutely won this. Oh, they put a counter. That's cute. Gotcha. Well, guys, this could be insane draw or it can be very average draw. We will see. We definitely want to open with the Siren so we can, you know, prepare for Kaito. So why this draw can be insane? Because it's one drop with flying into Kaito and we are on the play. However, if they interrupt this game plan, well, it might go way worse. We'll probably have to hardcast it on empty board. We keep doing removal for a matchup where we don't need it. So, you know, on the draws we just lost 2 cards here. Nice that we got the land, so there's something. We got an extra card. We really would love to see a 2-drop that we can kill with Hex and then go Kaito. And if we can do it, the game will be probably over. If we can just sneak Kaito, it should also be really good for us. This is Abzan so far, so they can kill Planeswalkers probably with Pulse or Necrops or something like this. So they might answer the first Kaito, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, we got it. Oh, that's the huge part. That's the huge part. I think we'll get cards. To be fair, we could go for the damage, but let's make sure that we get at least some value. Spell Pierce is insane. Okay, Spell Pierce, man, if we had 1 mana here, the game would be basically over. But here they have 1 turn to answer it, and remaking it will be a bit of a hassle. Okay, Cornucopia is amazing for us. Okay, so I think, and we need as much mana as possible, right? We need 1 for Spell Pierce, it will be... yeah, let's go for this. We need double blue mana at least. At least. And I think we go for the damage, man. With Spell Pierce, we can make sure that Kaito will stick. We can use this map token to, you know, push more damage on Kaito even. Or just to whiff and get the land. That's also an option. Also an option. They will life gain a lot, so we need more damage than normally. Like, if not Cornucopia, I would probably consider plussing. I would probably still go for it, to be fair, because we can just kill them most likely with Spell Pierce. But with Cornucopia, we absolutely have to. Otherwise, they get to late game, and then you need to actually deal with their deck. So, you know, it might be rough. I hope this will be 4 mana answer. Perfect. This is why we give them the trigger. This is why we waited with the Spell Pierce. The whole turn wasted for a single point of mana, and now we need to push. Push, push, push. So they are dead. We need to keep getting more power. More power. They can sweep on the next turn. But we have no other plays. We'll probably lose this, but I think 3 damage just has to do here. Let's go. Man, so close. So close. This is Ninja! I knew it. I knew about it so hard, guys. You have no idea how hard I knew about it. But they still need to deal with this and the board at the same turn. And they have only 6 mana if they play a land. So maybe they cannot deal with both. Like, they have this 3 mana sweeper and potentially pull, so this is doable. Oh, or even get lost. Man, it's even easier for them. But man, the emblem on Sanctuary is actually sick. Like, you know, by the way, exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. But how do we deal with it, man? We need to get another Kaito. And plus, probably. This is the problem. And look at our draw. So we have 6 cards and only 1 of them actually is playable. That's a disaster. Like, if we will lose, it's because of those draws. So what can we do? They will probably attack with this. I guess they cannot kill Kaito. This is already lethal, but you know what? I think we need to go all in. I think we really need to go all in. Because they will live gain with Cornucopia and they can live gain on our turn too. So we need to push as much damage as possible. I think we might lose because of like 1 lacking turn. Like, they had perfect answer on this turn. We stopped them, you know, for the early game, but this was exactly this combination that they needed to try to get back into the game. So, I'm not sure, guys. And look at those mighty draws. 0 creatures? Well, let's draw removal and lands, and nothing else. Yep, of course they have another perfect answer. We can deal 5 damage with Reef at most, and we need 6. And they wait, did they just literally... Bro, what is this gameplay? Seriously? Bro, they were winning this game. They actually were winning and they just played Annex and... Yep, let's just give lethal. Listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, opponent is going first. Honestly, this is a pretty decent hand. We have a lot. Oh no. Man, whenever you see this, you know what it means. Oh, the Kavara enjoyment deck. But we need to push. We need to make sure that we can deal with it. Can we disable Kavara in some way? Oh, just flourishing on turn 4. Alright, so what can we do here? We'll definitely drop Kaito on the next turn. Wait, what? Okay, I can appreciate it. Okay, so this will be a different deck. It's not Kavara, guys! The moment I see it's not Kavara, it's like the happiest moment of my life. And let's go for Kaito. We absolutely need to push as much as possible. And we go for this because it's 1 mana. If we want to replay this one, it's 2 mana. What do we go for? Damage? I think we need to go damage, man. Let's try. I really hope they don't have immediate answer to Kaito. Like, I need 1 or 2 turns of this hitting phase. And then we can be kinda golden. Bro, don't pulse me. Don't. Okay, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. They are getting some life gain, but not as much as they definitely want. And we can, you know what? We are going all in. We are serious about this ninja stuff. We got the Lantern, I mean, kinda works. We can get another map token. Let's go, let's go. We need to push Kaito for maximum damage. Which will be 0 extra. Alright, alright, Shuffler. I mean, we can play like this. We play Beavers, I don't think they have any play, so we just go with it. Yes, this is what we wanted. A little bit late, but maybe it will be good enough. And we swing. Kaito needs to do the job. Alright, we have a Reef, but we need to play a Tapland for it. Professor, okay. It's not so bad unless they play another thing. Let's see what this will be.
I need answers.
They need answers, same as Professor. Curse, oh, they got the Sweeper, that's unfortunate. At least we have the second part. We won't deal damage, right? What's the second? I mean, where... Okay. What am I looking for? There's no way we can get them to lose life. I think what we have to do is Reef into Curiosity. Do we go for Emblem or just Surveil? I will try to go Emblem. Obviously we don't need it for this hit, but next turn it will be 1 extra damage, and every next turn it will be 1 extra damage too. I really hope they won't play around something like this, and we can kinda, you know, surprise them. They have insane life gain, so it will be very hard to burst them. They need to whiff. Don't you dare. I need this Kaito. I actually need this Kaito so much. Let's go this. I hope we can untap before they answer. Wait! We activate all the mana. We put this. We swing for freaking victory. Please, please, I need this. I need this. Okay. I will take the mana because I can. They're desperate to cast something. They're at 11. It's still lethal. This is why we barrage them with so many creatures. See, this emblem actually won the game that we did last turn. I told you this is 1 extra damage and we need to push hard. Well guys, this is an interesting hand. I think we can take it. It's not what we really try to do. We want to, you know, have 1-drops into Kaito. And now we have Kaito with no creatures. So not exactly what we want to do. However, how do it work? Increment. Whenever you cast a spell. So then it goes to the stack, and then we kill it. Okay, so we don't need to answer it right now. Because they get the trigger by casting, but we still have... Oh my god. Guys, don't be on the draw. On the play you can counter it, on the draw you cannot, and you need to actually deal with this incredible 2-drop. This more scared than 4 drops. Oh man. I literally want to leave the game right now. I'm serious. Alright, so we kill this because then we don't need to deal with 2 different creatures. So now we need to deal with 2 different creatures because every single of those creatures were 2 in 1. In some way. But at least we prevented the first one to, you know, activate. Now we need to kill probably this. What is their next play? 3 mana. Sorry, 4. Space Dragon. So that would be a nice counter spell target or removal. But you just kill Badger. Let's not think about it too hard. If there's a Badger, you need to kill it, or you probably will get outscaled in 2 next turns. A classic 2-drop threat. Alright, so they get some counters. This is good, this is good. We stopped the Badger madness and the game is back to normal. Man, like, the game with Badger and without is completely 2 different games. We of course keep 2 mana. Now we have some counterplay, so this could get interesting. Now we are actually playing a normal Magic game with no Badgers. So I'm super happy we managed to answer it so well. Now we have, you know, a fair game ahead of us. So they can put more counters, huh? I think, like, if they have 1, the second one doesn't make, like, the biggest difference. Oh yeah, you want to pump it, huh? You want to pump it. You want it to be lethal. Oh, I knew you will crack it. Oh, I knew you will crack it. Because we are killing the last creature, which means they have nothing. Absolutely nothing. So they went all in on this land that is about to die. And they have to attack, so they will be tapped. So they cannot even get a protection spell or anything. And now they have nothing. All the counters wasted. They invested basically like 3 cards, more or less, into this. And look at us going. Do we go? I wanted to Curiosity. This is why I, you know, shocked. We could go Kaito too. But Curiosity seems better overall. Is it though? Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. We do not have a counter spell, but we won't have it in any case. So we need to take this 1 turn to kinda, you know, roll with it. Whatever drops, we need to deal with it somehow. Okay, this is good, because we can kill it. Okay, we absolutely go for this immediately. Immediate. For a second I thought I missed something and I cannot kill it. And we keep the counter spell going. Now we draw 2 cards per turn, and the third normally, so they just get outscaled. Man, this mana base is something else. Man, how did we hit only this and nothing else? But we have Scry, so we should be able to fix it. Can we fix it? Unfortunately we cannot. Well, we could take the map token on the next turn. So we play this, get blue, and get... You know what? It's doable. I wanted to go into 2 mana play and just draw a land, but we can change the game plan a little bit, I guess. This is probably Oars of Sacrifice. I would guess. We go for this, we really need to hit a land, of course. Hopefully with this one already. And we can push some damage if we don't. Well, it is what it is. Or, like, we really need to start drawing the right cards. We cannot be good at Magic if we draw the wrong cards, guys. Okay, it seems it might be Tragic Trajectory or Hex. Or maybe maybe something that sacrifices. Okay, so they use this package. Alright, that's fine. We don't super care about it. I mean, we could, but this is our only pressure on the board, so for now, let's keep it. Bro, seriously, like, seriously, what are the chances, guys, that we drew only those 3 lands in a row? I don't even know what to say. And we cannot counterspell on... Honestly, guys, I don't know what to say. What? What? Oh, this is not what you should be doing. We only do it because we are so mana screwed, we cannot make another play on another turn. Like, we have triple colorless mana somehow. Man, this might be the worst land-based draw I've ever seen in my life. We cannot counter it. Bro, game is over. And we still got mana. Bro, shuffler experience for you. Okay, I mean, we're going first. This is an interesting curve. And we will, you know what, let's just drop the grave and make sure that everything goes smoothly. Drowner. We kinda have the Drowner with the Wasp. You know what, let's try to get something better like Kaito or Curiosity. And that, guys, that was easy win. Okay, this is a very good draw. Let's go Verge into Siren. So our turn 1 opening is very nice, but later we'll have kinda nothing for turns 2 to 3, unless they play a creature. Man, they actually don't seem to be playing creatures, especially with Heist. You don't really play creatures then. It's a filthy discard deck that I absolutely love. Man, we need to make a discard deck. I just felt warm and fuzzy, you know, when I saw this card. Not this. This actually makes me uncertain about our future. And nowhere to run will be kinda important. We can always double tap it with double nowhere. That's something. I don't expect creatures, so we'll just burn the mana and keep Spell Pierce. Oh boy, Flute and Removal. Spell Pierce is interesting. It can make a difference, but not sure. Oh boy, this is not what we want to draw. Okay, this is a fully dead turn. Like, we drew so wrong, man. Like, with those decks, you basically have half of the deck against decks like this, and half of the deck against aggro decks, and you cannot miss the half. Be good at the Magic, draw the right cards. Let's go this. I hope this Curiosity will buy us, you know, a little bit of, like, surprise. So we could play it now, but look at this. It's already highlighted. Moment we drop this, something bad will happen. So I think we need a little bit better value. We can always Sanctuary to pressure them. This is interesting. We could activate... Okay, better. Way better. Yep, and now we play Curiosity and we win. Alright guys, this is kinda nice. We have... okay, maybe we need one drop, because we want to activate those two, but, you know, at least we have the Spell Snare, so I'm kinda happy with it. We can also get rid of the tap lands. I hope we don't need to Bitter Triumph anything. So far it's mono blue. Nope. No Collector's Vault for you, bro. I think this might be Reenact the Crime deck, because they play Reanimation Artifact with mono blue, and the only reanimation spell in blue is Reenact the Crime. This will be a rough matchup. Like, we don't have any pressure right now. Okay. They will plus probably. Not sure how we deal with it. Of course we'll play the Tidebinder, but what then? Oh, that solved itself. Bro, this is the best hit of my freaking life. Oh, this is brutal. This is actually brutal. Okay, let's just kill it. Shall we? The problem is that we missed the land drop. We are so bad at Magic, guys. Like, this is wait. I can just do this? It's better, isn't it? It's kinda wild because you don't need to hit face, I guess. Kaito against Kaito! Oh no! Kaito is fighting against himself. Do we just surveil for a land? You know what? I think it's better. Bro, we would miss so insanely hard. Like, we would never get the land this game. Okay, that was a good surveil. Okay, now we need to push, because now we cannot stop them anymore. At least not fully. Come on, don't bounce it. They bounced it. I got the fish. They actually, man, they played themselves. Now we have a fish of doom. Okay, do we? They want to activate the vault. That's the problem. But I want the cards. Alright, fish, you know the drill. Fish and cat. The dream duo. More removal against non-creature deck. Thank you, Shuffler, for this one. Bro, look at this. We drew so many cards and most of our hand is basically unplayable. But at least we didn't miss the land here. So, this is huge. Now they will go for the vault. They misplayed, by the way, because they could activate this when we were tapped. Now they cannot. So I'm very happy with this situation. Swing. We want as many cards as possible. We need to stop this because their whole deck relies on it. No, we need Tidebinder. Okay, give me the cards. I need them. I need my cards. We have double reef, so we can finish them if we get ahead. Okay. So it's Wasp I guess we could play it now, but this will be so obvious what we are trying to play. But we need only 3 colored mana, so we don't need... Because this will be colorless after this turn, so that's why I'm thinking. Oh, what a surprise. You want to activate your Vault. Well, how about... Nope. Man, they could avoid it. Like, they just needed to do this main phase where we were tapped. So now, of course, this is disabled. I expect them to kill Tishana. Hopefully not any sweeper, because Mono Blue, you know, is not very well known for playing sweepers. Because they don't exist. That's a big problem for this deck. And now we go for the Wasp, because we want to draw as many cards and push as much damage as possible. They might have this Either thing, and I wouldn't be really surprised with it. I don't want to tap, thank you. Thank you for the offer. I think they have it, honestly. I really do think so. We should probably draw cards. Man, we need a counter spell. They can win. It could be like this card of Omniscience on the next turn into Reenact the Crime and playing the whole deck and winning. So we need to be careful. But how do we do it? I think if we attack all, they either think, you know, do the either thing. We need to attack with the Tidebinder, that's for sure. I'm thinking about this attack. Because we don't want to replay 4-drop. I'll go like this, because I expect this, like, they have to play with a sweeper. Okay, I'll take 3 cards. If we draw a counter spell, it will be so hard for them to actually do anything. And we can also team up here. We just need 1 counter spell. Nope. Nope. No, please. Bro, I need to learn Magic and draw the right cards instead of the wrong ones. That would already give us a win. So what is the play here? To play Kaito? We can still get a card if we are really good at the game. Now they can bounce Tidebinder, we cannot replay her. I mean, yeah, this is Omniscience, Reenact the Crime deck. They will win with combo on the next turn, probably. I think the game might be over. And honestly, the biggest mistake with it was drawing the wrong cards. I think it might cost us the game. We just needed a counter spell. We would force them to pay 4, and that means they cannot reenact the crime. Wait, what? They answered with drawing a card? Okay, so we can still do it. Okay, this needs to be a counter. No, no, counterspell, counterspell, counterspell. 3 lands from the top, huh? Bro, look at this hand. We have 9 cards and none of them are playable, basically. Lands don't matter, removal useless. Kaito, we already have 1. You can draw 9 cards and still be behind on the cards. If you draw the wrong ones. Oh man. Oh man. Don't be bad at Magic, guys. Draw the right thing. Like, it's kinda a big deal because we might lose on this turn because we drew wrong. But maybe they don't have the combo. They can literally draw with this, discard Omniscience, reenact the crime for 4 mana, and Omniscience will be in the board, and then they play the, you know, whatever they have that draws cards, and, you know, the rest of the deck is free. This is good, this is good. Draw a card, discard a card. They do not have 4 mana. Did they played it, so they cannot reenact. Yeah, I think so. Even if they draw the combo, they cannot play it anymore. It seems it was one-sided. Guys, we're 1 play from losing this game. So guys, today the outro will be shorter. You know the big bulk of the deck. We'll just talk about the new additions. And probably my favorite is We Say the Nay. Because this counterspell is just literally perfect for this deck. Like, it was made for it. Teamwork 2 means that you can basically ignore like any tribe synergies, like with Exhale. You don't need dragons, you don't need fairies. You just need to tap creature with 2 power. And the best part, you can play Drowner at the end step, it will have Summoning Sickness, and then you can still tap it for We Say the Nay, because you just need to tap a creature with power 2 or more. Fits, and suddenly you get your opponent to pay 4 extra mana, which with this type of aggressive deck, they just don't have it. And, with Elektra, we can get a little bit more removal. I didn't manage to get her, unfortunately, in the games I've played, but it seems to be a pretty sleek addition as the surprise, basically. And, of course, Kaito and Curiosity, absolutely insane, powerhouse for the deck. Wasp is very nice because it not only disables your opponent from, like, attacking and stuff, but you can also, in a way, remove creature with ability. It's hard to remove this, and they usually don't want to spend removal on this when, everything is attacking them, especially Curiosity and Kaito. And also, you can basically open your opponent to an attack. You can tap their blocker, so, you can sneak Kaito, for example, or something. You can, of course, ninjutsu this or sneak it, and then you can play it again and tap something again. Those ninja decks really love creatures that tap something. And so this type of effect has been a classic since a while. So yeah, I like the deck. I think it's pretty aggressive if you like Dimir but want to go not into control direction, but just full tempo. I mean, this is your deck. And you have full sideboard because this is from a tournament. It's full best of 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our amazing patrons for supporting the content so you can make more and we can play some Dimir even. So that's nice. Really thank you guys, and that's it for today. If you watch until the very end, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much and see you guys tomorrow.